Welcome to Laptop Empires, episode number 1. I am Brian Downard, and I am super excited that you are here. Today, we're going to be talking about how to get your first or next big consulting client for your business. So I'm really excited about this topic, guys. This is something that I personally do, so I'm really excited to teach you how to do the same. Whether you are just starting out and hoping to start a business, your own consulting or coaching business, or whether you already have a couple of clients and you're just looking to take that next step and go to the next level and get a really big client that can help grow your business. So first, I want to talk about why consulting. Why are we talking about consulting businesses, not other businesses? If you're not already in consulting, the reason why I talk about this a lot, and I'm going to be talking about this a lot, is because it requires no startup costs. The only thing it costs you is your time. You just need some kind of skill, and you can go start a business out of thin air pretty much. It's really one of the fastest ways to get money in the door. And then, most importantly, for me, it's allowed me the time, money, and freedom to go pursue other things that I'm passionate about. So many people out there, they want to go start some big company, or they want to build this app or some big digital product, but that requires a lot of upfront time, in some cases money, and skills that a lot of people just don't have. So consulting is the perfect way to earn money, own your own business, hone your skills, and then have that flexibility to go pursue these other things that you want to do. And all the while, you're building up an audience, credibility for yourself. So when you go launch that app or that product or that software, whatever it is, it's going to be a lot easier for you to do that because you're already going to have the audience, connections, and credibility. So let's get right into this, how to get your first or next big consulting client. Step number 1. So step number 1 is you need to get super clear on the niche, the problem you solve, and the service that you offer. So what I like to do is this little fill in the blank question. It's, I help blank niche to solve blank problem by blank service. So which niche are you solve, or which niche are you wanting to work in? Which problem for these people are you going to solve? And which service are you going to use to solve that for them? That's step number 1. Get really, really clear on that, because you can't just be everything to everyone. Otherwise, you're going to be no one to nobody. So the reason why this is say if you were, say, a plumber and you were looking for a marketing firm. Now, you have 2 options. You've got the generalist who does marketing for everyone, or you have the person who does marketing for plumbers. Who do you think you're going to choose? So listen, guys, they say the riches are in the niches, and that's true. Pick your niche, pick the problem you solve, and the service that you're going to use to deliver the solution. All right, number 2, you need to define your special sauce. How do you get your clients' results better, faster, easier, etc.? And what is that secret? And you don't have to give it away, but you just need to be different. You talk about differentiation, but you just can't be like everyone else. You need to be able to do something just a little bit better. So whether that's your design skills, your analytical skills, or it could be a combination of things, you need to have some kind of special sauce that makes you stand out from the crowd and appealing for potential clients to work with. All right, step number 3 is you need to define your offer. So you need to pick one thing you do. Again, do it really well, and that's the problem. If you want to do websites, do websites. If you want to do social media, do that. When I first started out, I wanted to do everything, and I spread myself way too thin, way too fast, and it became really difficult to pick up new clients. But when you can get really good at one thing, you can do that for multiple clients, you get known for that, and you'll be able to start to create systems that you can hire out for and scale up your business a lot easier if you're trying to just do everything for everyone. And then once you've mastered that one skill or that one service, you can go and expand to other things. But step number 3 is really define your offer. All right, step number 4. Now you want to create some kind of freebie offer, some kind of giveaway. Now, I'm calling this a value offer, but it's a lead magnet, it's an ebook, whatever you want to call it, that you're using as a thing that you can give away to show credibility and illuminate or agitate a problem that your potential customers have. So this can be in video form, just like this. This can be in a document that you can turn into a PDF. But the point is, you're wanting to show people the what and the why. And again, you're agitating or illuminating a problem that these people have. Now, the how is your service. So with this document, with this freebie offer, you're wanting to show the what and the why. And then the call to action at the end of that, so after you showed them the look, this is the problem, here's why this is important, the how and the call to action is, of course, your service. So we're going to go into that a little more in other videos, specifically how to create an offer and how to do that whole thing end to end. But for all you need to know right now is you just need to have some kind of thing, offer that you're giving away for free that creates value, credibility, and it really just piques the interest in people that are potentially going to be working with you. All right, step number 5. Now you need to identify where these people hang out or who has access to that audience of people you're trying to reach. So this could be as simple as going to a local Chamber of Commerce meeting, or maybe there's a convention where everyone in your industry meets up. Or it could be an influencer. Maybe it's an influencer that has thousands of followers who are the people that you are trying to reach. The point is you need to ID the places they hang out and the people who have access to them. So step number 6 is you need to present your freebie offer that you created in step number 4. Now, this again could be as easy as at a chamber meeting just saying, hey, I think this could be interesting to you. Do you mind if I send it to you? Other times, you might need to get access to a gatekeeper, like an association president or a leader who is going to give you the credibility or give you the open door to go talk to their clients, or maybe even send an email on your behalf. Now, a quick example of how I did this, I service a lot of patio retailers, and I wanted, of course, more patio retailers as clients. So what I did is I went to a patio furniture manufacturer who has hundreds of retailers that sell their products. And I asked them, hey, can I make a really helpful video or a value, a freebie offer for your retailers? I think they benefit from it. It's going to have a lot of value. And then at the end, I'll just do a short pitch for my product. They loved the idea. I created a short video and they emailed it for me to hundreds of my exact target audience. So again, I wasn't just going on Twitter or Instagram posting stuff and hoping my target audience finds it. No, I identified the person who had access to the people I want, and I went and collaborated with that person. I can't stress that enough, guys. I stress this point enough, guys, and how important that is. All right, so step number 7 is to follow up with the people who didn't reach out to you. Now, if you did a good job and if you created a nice enough and incentivizing enough offer, you'll already have had people have called you and taken you up on your offer. But a lot of people, things happen, life gets in the way, so follow up, be really adamant, pick up the phone, call these people, email them. Don't be pushy, be really polite, ask them if they had questions, ask them, don't open the door for them to say no. Ask them things like, is there any reason why you think this might not work for you? So things like that. Don't let them say, just give you a hard no. Ask them questions and be helpful and follow up so you can close the deal. Now, of course, step number 8, here's the last step, and this is where a lot of people get hung up, and we're going to do an entire video in Laptop Empires later on this. But here's step number 8, where you need to pitch your service. So you did everything else right. You've created trust and you've established credibility. You've given them an offer, you've got them on the phone, or you've got a meeting, and now you need to pitch the service. So a lot of people get caught up here, and it's difficult to sell, but I'll leave you with this. You want to illustrate the before and after. So they're in a before state. They're in this place and they don't like it, whether it's weight loss or not making enough money or not having enough social media followers, whatever it is, they're in this place and they don't like it. So the best way to sell is to illuminate the after, show them the after and how great it is and how that's different from where they are now. And that is really how you sell without being sleazy or salesy. I know that's a little uncomfortable for some people, so again, we're going to do an in-depth video on this topic in the future, but step number 8 is closing the deal. So let's go quickly through all of these one more time, guys. Step number 1, get super clear on what your offer is, what your niche is, and who you help. Step number 2, define what your special sauce is so you actually stand out from the crowd. Step number 3 is define the service, the one thing that you're going to do to solve your customers' problems. Step number 4 is create some kind of offer, some kind of freebie or giveaway that you can give to them that establishes that credibility and piques their interest and agitates the problem that they're having. Step number 5 is you need to find where these people are hanging out and the people that have access to them so you can get your freebie in front of them. So step number 6, of course, is to present the freebie. Find the gatekeepers, get them to either email it, ask personally, but make sure the people that you're trying to reach get access to your freebie. Step number 7, follow up, get meetings, and make sure you get people on the phone. Just meet face to face, whatever you gotta do. Life gets in the way. Get them talking to you. And step number 8, of course, to pitch your service, illuminate the before and after, and close the deal. So the last bonus tip I'm going to leave you guys with is to also use an automated scheduling system. Now, I use something called Calendly, and I wish I would have used this a lot sooner, but Calendly is essentially syncs with my calendar, so it knows when I'm busy and when I have open time, and I send that link, this Calendly link, to all my leads, people I want to do business with, whatever, or I embed it on a site, and I let people schedule a slot in my calendar based on open times. I don't have to go back and forth and say, hey, does this work for you? Does this time work for you? No, I just let them pick a time and we're talking on the phone as soon as it's convenient for me and it's convenient for them. So listen, I hope this helped you guys and helped you learn how to attract your first or next big client. Again, I am Brian Downard, and this has been episode 1 of Laptop Empires. If you enjoy this show, I want to encourage you to subscribe on YouTube. And if you're watching on my website, there should be a link below this video where you can sign up for my email list. That way you get all the latest episodes. But until the next one, I'll see you guys then.